Shipping on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time to take a look at our midday livestock trade with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, the market has been up, it's been down. Tell me a little bit about what your opinion is on what cattle are doing today.
That's a good question, Lacey. Right now, listen to me, they're pretty indecisive. We started off here this morning higher. Obviously, we made our lows here right on the open, and then we started pressing higher here, given the information that came out yesterday in the USDA press releases and paperwork and whatever you want to call it, social media posts. Really didn't have anything bearish to say as far as the cattle complex goes. So we did make a high in these November feeders at 367.30. We're trading at 364.85, and our low's been 364.40 or 362.47. So we traded, about almost a $5 range here in the feeder cattle. And on the live cattle side of things here, December live cattle, 243.25 was the high. We're down to 240.32 is our low. So traded about a $3 range there in the fats as well. We're sitting right here in the middle at 240, 247. Now, we have seen a little bit of cash trade start to develop here this morning. We've got bids here in eastern Nebraska at 235 live. In Kansas and Texas, we've got 238 bids by some majors. Box beef came out here, $1.83 higher in the choice, 50 cents higher on the select. We did see some 238 as well trading here in Nebraska as well this morning. Late last night, there was some 238 and 239 trading here in Nebraska. So it's going to be very interesting to see where cash settles out here this week. I think cash is probably going to, most of the majority is going to trade right around that area. And on the feeder cattle side of things here, the indexes looks like it's going to be down again here today, about $1.50 when the Merc updates it. A lot of the feeder index calves have been softer here in the sale barns all over the main Midwest here. So that's definitely something we got to keep an eye on here as October goes into expiration here next week.
That is market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And if you'd like to talk to him about the markets, call him at 308-708-7340. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
Do challenging weeds cloud your view of clean cornrows? It's time to shift your focus to residual weed control that won't quit. Introducing Store-In Corn Herbicide, an innovative formulation of 4 residual active ingredients that provide consistently clean rows and maximum weed control, up to 3 weeks longer than leading corn herbicides. For a focused weed management strategy that works, talk to your Syngenta retailer about Store-In. Always read and follow label instructions.
Disease hit hard this year, huh?
Yeah, Mother Nature threw the kitchen sink at us. Tar spots, southern rust, we had everything.
I didn't know if my fungicide would hold, but Miravis Neo really came through. Even with that dry spell, our yield monitor did not disappoint.
Seriously?
Yep, and with results like this, I'm sticking with it.
No matter what next season brings, protect your ROI with Miravis Neo. Call your retailer to lock in your supply today. Always read and follow label instructions.
Welcome back to the Rural Radio Network. I'm Lacey Shippey, and it's time for a check of your markets from the market desk here, the Tractor Tuesday market desk. You can check out today's daily deals at TractorTuesday.com. Live cattle futures are slightly higher today, but feeders have turned negative. President Trump has quadrupled the Argentina beef tariff rate quota to 80,000 metric tons in an effort to reduce what consumers are paying for beef. This allows Argentina to ship more beef, which will likely come in the form of ground beef for use in hamburgers. Grains are higher today, along with optimism around a China trade deal. Is a U.S.-India trading pact expected to be signed soon? Crude oil is up sharply following the Trump sanctions on Russia's 2 largest oil companies in a further effort to end the Russia-Ukraine war. December corn is up 1 at 424.25. March up 2 at 437.75. November soybeans are up 7 at 1041.5. January up 8.5 at 1058.5. December Chicago wheat up 8 at 511.75. March up 7.5 at 527. Kansas City December wheat is up 10.25 at 498.75. March up 9.25 at 516.5. December soybean meal is down 40 cents at 309.40. December bean oil up 68 at 50.95. October live cattle are up 117 at 240.22. December up 187 at 241.67. October feeders are down 62 cents at 364.45. November down 107 at 363.15. December lean hogs down 35 at 82.05. February down 55 at 84.67. And class 3 milk for November is up 12 cents at 17.26.